In this video, we're going to take a look at number 5 on activity 125 called Sketches, Extrusions, and Revolutions Oh My. So as we end up looking here, we're going to make a few changes. So one will be we're going to create a new component. They don't give us a name, so we're going to keep it as component 1. And then we're going to take a look at document settings, hit the little drop down arrow, and we're going to change our active units. Since all the dimensions are in millimeters, we're going to go ahead and change that to millimeters as well. Alright, so following along with the instructions that they have, I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm in an active component, this is going to be kind of opaque right now because it's in the top level, and I'm going to create a new sketch, and I'm going to choose the front plane. So I'm going to kind of be using this as a little bit of a guide, but it's going to be there for us as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with creating a 20 millimeter by 30 millimeter tall rectangle. And I'm going to go ahead and click to set that in there. Okay, that's going to be our first part. We can finish our sketch. And what I can do here is I can go ahead and revolve, and I'm going to revolve around the 30 millimeter side to give us a cylinder that we will have there. I'm going to say OK. From the top, I'm going to select the top of the cylinder. I'm going to use the center point rectangle, choose the origin, draw out. I'm going to do a 10 by 10 square. I can finish the sketch, and I can go ahead and extrude, and that extrusion is going to be 15 millimeters, which is going to do an additive process to our modeling. We're going to do a fillet, so we're going to choose each one of our corners here, so you can see I don't necessarily have to rotate the model. 5 millimeters. That adds material when that goes through, adding strength to that part where it's connected. And then I can go ahead and say OK. And there's our filleted object. Our last one will be the chamfer. So the chamfer, before I get going, I'm going to change this to distance and angle. And then they want us to select that bottom edge. So we're going to do 5 millimeters, and in this case they want us to go 30 degrees to give it that particular edge. And I'm going to say OK. So now we go through and we have what our shape looks like, and we can be able to utilize this for maybe a drawing or anything we may need. So here under canvases, I'm going to hide that drawing there, that image, and there we go. So here is our shape.